Hey everyone, it's Silver Seeker and welcome back to the channel. If you guys recall, just the other day I did a video where I looked at the premiums on Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles. We looked at multiple different websites and compared them to past premiums to see how high premiums on Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles have climbed. In that video, I promised to also call around to coin shops and see what it looks like on the local scene, and that's what we're going to do today. So we're actually going to call around some local coin shops in different parts of the US and ask them what they're selling Silver Eagles and Silver Rounds for, and we will compare those numbers to what the premiums look like online. So let's get into it and make some phone shop calls. But before we do, if you are new here, do me a favor. Don't forget to go down below and subscribe. It really helps me out and I appreciate it. All right, let's make some phone calls. Okay, so we have our first coin shop queued up and ready to give them a call, but really quick before we do, if you look at the bottom of the screen, you can see the actual live gold and silver spot prices as we make these phone calls so that we can actually compare what they tell us versus what spot price is to get the actual premium. And then of course in post editing, as you guys will see, I will actually have the numbers displayed on the screen with percentages as well, and we will compare those to what we saw with the online dealers just a couple of days ago. All right, let's get our first coin shop on the phone and see what they have for Silver Rounds and Silver Eagles. Hi, do you guys sell Silver Eagles?
We do, but we're actually sold out right now. You could try my other store.
Okay, what are they going for? Because I'm calling around, I want to make sure I'm not paying too much.
Yeah, I'm not sure what they're selling theirs for, but I think they're like $15 over spot right now. It's like the premiums are really high.
Oh wow, what about Silver Rounds?
Yeah.
Instead of Eagles.
Yeah. So I don't have those either, but those are like $3 to $5 over. Those are a little bit better.
Gotcha. Do you guys know when you'll have them in?
Yeah, we buy from the public, so it's whenever the public comes in. And I usually have a bunch of people waiting, so you could always just keep on calling just to see if I have them. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Bye bye. Okay, so our first shop didn't have any of them in stock, which, we'll see how that goes with other shops as well. But as you can see, he said Silver Eagles, he believes right now are around 15. He said Silver Rounds are a little bit better at 3 to 5, but that's still pretty high for what premiums that we are used to going back before the Silver Squeeze, aren't they? And that compares to roughly what we saw with the online dealers the other day. But the fact that they are completely sold out does say something. But we have a lot of other shops to call, so let's get coin shop number 2 on the phone and see what they have to say. Hi, do you guys have Silver Eagles in stock?
No, I don't.
Oh, shoot.
They're actually they're unavailable from the mint because the mint legally can't pay more than spot for the silver blanks that they make the Silver Eagles out of, and they can't currently buy silver for that price, so no one's selling it to them, so they can't make any, so they're not even making them right now.
Wow, okay. When you do get them in, do you know what they're selling for so I know what to look for when I'm calling around?
Well, right now, it looks like we're selling the backdated ones for $36.22. That's about $12 over spot.
Gotcha.
I imagine the new ones, if we do get any, last I saw, people were trying to, there were wholesalers who were offering them us for spot plus 14 for 2022, so they're going to be astronomical.
That's crazy. What about just Silver Rounds? Maybe that's better.
Well, Silver Rounds would be $28.17. We can also get South African Cougarans, Australian Kangaroos, and Austrian Philharmonics. Those are all going to be less than $30.
Okay. Thank you so much for the info. I may have to just go that way. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Wow, that was fantastic info. Did you hear what he said? So he said the U.S. Mint legally can't buy silver for more than spot, which is actually true. It's something I haven't thought about. And nobody's selling the U.S. Mint silver at spot right now, which means the U.S. Mint can't even produce Silver Eagles, which is why you're seeing an astronomical premium on Silver Eagles. So what happens if the premiums that are being charged for silver, even generic silver, are to a point where the U.S. Mint can't even procure the silver to make Silver Eagles? Does Silver Eagles actually become a collectible? As you notice, he said that the Silver Rounds were much cheaper, and I'll put the actual numbers and premiums on the screen here. He also said Philharmonics, Cougarans, and things like that are all going to be under $30. So that is very eye-opening and gives us an insight into what's going on with Silver Eagles. That was a fantastic shop. I'm glad we got them on the phone, but we do need to call some more and see if they even have these things in stock and what they sell them for. Let's make a call. Do you guys have Silver Eagles in stock?
Very, very few. I think I'm down to 100 or two. They're about $36 a piece.
Okay. What about just generic silver rounds?
Generic silver, I'm okay on that. 29 an ounce on that.
All right. Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, so coin shop number 3, kind of the same thing. He has Silver Eagles in stock, but very, very few, whereas silver rounds he's fine on with a much lower premium. So what we're seeing right now is the Silver Eagle premiums are sky high because almost nobody has them available. And we're going to keep calling around. We'll get some more shops on the phone, but kind of eye-opening to see what really is going on here. Either way, let's get coin shop number 4 on the phone and see what they have to say. Hi, do you guys have any Silver Eagles in stock?
We do.
What do they sell for?
1 second. Let me take a look. Right now, on Silver Eagles, I'm 11 over.
Wow, that's pretty high. What about just generics then?
5 over.
5 over. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay, so that coin shop had both Eagles and rounds in. They were 11 over on Eagles, which is cheaper than what we saw on any of the online retailers when we did the video 2 days ago. Rounds, they were, did he say 5 over? I have to double check. I already forgot what he said, but you'll see those numbers pop up on the screen. Either way, they do have it in stock. So we do have shops that do have it in stock, and the premiums are still pretty darn high for both silver rounds and Silver Eagles. But we have more shops to call. 4 is not enough. Let's get some more data. Let's call another shop in a different part of the country and see what they have to say. Hi, do you guys have any Silver Eagles in stock?
Yeah, I do.
What do they go for today?
$35.
35. Wow, that's high. What about just rounds? Eagles are kind of high.
Eagles are $12.45 above spot to purchase. That's what I have to pay to purchase.
I'm not questioning what you're selling them for. I know that. It's just so crazy,
I don't have a lot of rounds. I have a lot of just regular silver, okay?
Right.
1 ounce bars.
Gotcha. Okay? What do those sell for?
500 of those. I can sell those for $29.50.
Oh, that's a lot lower. Yeah, man. Silver Eagles are just sky high for everybody, including...
Crazy.
Yeah.
It's the government, man. I mean, they're the only people making the money, not us.
I hear you. Well, hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Sure. Have a good one.
You too. Bye-bye. I love that. The government, they're the ones making the money, not us. I mean, that's accurate. You hear what he said? He has to pay like over $12 to get them in, which means the ones he's selling it less than what he can replace them for. Now, I know that to be accurate. In fact, I'm going to put a quick blip on the screen. I'm going to show you a line from a wholesaler that is selling. This is what they sell the Eagles for to dealers right now. This is refreshed as I post it, as I'm editing, of course. It's crazy what they have to pay to get them in, which means they really have to rely on them coming across the counter. You can't really go to wholesalers anymore because the numbers are too high and they have to sell them and make a profit. So, all right, well, we're going to try and get one more coin shop on the phone. Then we will wrap this thing up. But man, this has been a very eye-opening, enlightening video to say the least. All right, let's go. Hi, do you guys have any Silver Eagles in stock?
Yes, we do.
What do they go for?
Give me 1 moment, please.
Okay.
Now, how many do you need?
I don't know. I'm just trying to see what the numbers are because I've heard they're pretty high, and so.
Yeah, but I'm saying, do you need like 100 of them? 500?
Oh no, it'd be like 20 or less.
Okay, 20 is gonna be $800.
$800. What is that? That's four. Is that 40 a piece?
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about the silver rounds? Maybe those are cheaper.
We don't have any in stock right now.
All right, fair enough. All right, I appreciate it. Thank you. All right, bye-bye. Okay, he was a little short with me, but he said a tube of 20 would be $800, which comes up to 40 a piece. That is a premium of $15.50. That's a lot. He said he didn't have any silver rounds available. Okay, so I've taken the time to put the numbers together and get them up on the screen so that I can look at them with you. Of course, as you've been watching the video, you've seen each shop populate after we talk to each shop. But what I'm looking at right now, if we look at Silver Eagles, you can see that shop number 4 was the cheapest at $11 over spot. That is still 45% over spot price. And it makes sense if you think about what shop number 2 said. The US Mint is not allowed to buy Silver Eagle at above spot. No one wants to sell it to him for that because silver is in high demand right now. So why would you want to sell it to the US Mint for spot when you could sell it to like a private mint for more than that? It totally makes sense. And that's why we're seeing a shortage on Silver Eagles. Silver rounds, on the other hand, I mean, we're still looking at high premiums on those as well. We got the cheapest shop was number 1. They said they were out, but they said they go for around $3 to $5 over spot. That's a premium of 12 to 20%. The shop that did have them in stock with the cheapest percentage is shop number 2 at $3.60 over spot for a premium of 15%. Looking at our best online deals when we did this video 2 days ago, the link will be down below if you haven't seen it yet. You can see Silver Eagles are $11 over spot at our cheapest online vendor that I could find on Monday. Those numbers may have changed, but that's what I was looking at on Monday. And our cheapest online vendor for rounds actually was the same vendor, was $3.75 over, or a premium difference of 15%. Again, the reason 360 is also 15% is because I was rounding these to the nearest percent. But, you know, it's roughly the same number. 360 to 375 isn't that large of a difference. So what does this tell us? Well, to me, it tells us that even local coin shops are having trouble getting silver for a good price that they could sell it to at a low premium. Even the wholesalers are selling it very high. I believe shop number 2 said that they had a wholesaler offer them Silver Eagles at like 14 over. We had another shop quote exactly what Upstate was charging, which means they probably use Upstate, which was like 12.45 over spot just to get Silver Eagles. That's what the shops are having to pay just to get them before they can sell them to you. And even online retailers like AppMex and SD Bullion that can order directly from the mint at the mint's low 265 over, it doesn't matter if the mint's not selling them to them. So at least it makes sense as to why the premiums are so high on silver. Silver rounds, on the other hand, are still very high as well, even though you can get those quite a bit cheaper. And like the second shop said, there are other things like Cougarans, Philharmonics, and others that you can get under $30 an ounce right now. So there is a way, like we talked about before with, for example, with Britannia's a few weeks back, there is a way to get silver, even premium silver minted by a government like, you know, Great Britain or Canada or South Africa, like the Cougarans, for example. There's a way to get them without paying an astronomical premium, but still the premiums are absolutely sky high. And what does it mean? It means that silver really is in very high demand right now. When you have the big silver guys not even wanting to sell to the US Mint because the US Mint can only pay spot, you know that there is high demand for silver. When will it go down? When will the premiums come down? I don't know. Is right now a good time for you to buy? I can't tell you that either. You have to make that decision for yourself. All I'm here to do is share with you the data so that you can make the most informed decision you can when purchasing your silver. All right, guys, with that being said, I thank you so much for watching the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a comment down below, hit like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And we'll see you next time.